Hi, it's Melissa. Just doing a reading for the collective. I hope you're all keeping well. So, as usual, remember this is a collective reading. It's not a private one. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't, okay? If it's for you, you'll know it's for you, okay? So, let me see. Don't make it fit to your situation if it doesn't, okay? Okay, so I have somebody here closing out cycles in their life, letting go of a lot of things, and in particular here, things with technology. And straight away what I'm getting is just somebody who has been watching somebody online, the person I'm reading for. It's an easy trap for people to fall into. I avoid it because personally I know that if I look once, I'm not going to see something that I like. This person is realizing that. This person is realizing that you might look out of curiosity at somebody else's profile, but you're never going to see what you want to see. Because if you see something like this person being with somebody else, you're going to be very upset. If you see, if there's nothing to show on their profile and you can't find out whether they're with somebody else or not with somebody else, you're going to be upset. So I have somebody here who's learning that lesson. It's a very valuable one of no matter how many times you look at somebody's profile, whether you find out something or not, you're not going to be satisfied because you're not going to, and I'm hearing rose tinted glasses, stained glass windows. This is what I'm hearing. So you're realizing that a lot of social media people only post what they want the world to see. And a lot of people, you're realizing, this is in general, and you're realizing that a lot of people only post what other people can see on purpose because they don't post, oh, I'm having such a bad day. Like, very few people actually post that. So what people like to post are memories. It's like a voter bank. People like to post their memories. People like to post the happy times, so that it's like I'm seeing a photograph album. So it's like that's what people post, stuff that they will put in their photograph album, so that when their memories come up next year, they look back like looking back on a photograph album. And you're realizing this, so you're disconnecting from looking at other people's profiles because this is clicking in your mind. Whereas before you might have been in the energy of using technology to look at other people's profiles, hoping to see something or hoping to find out something, not in a bad way, more in a curiosity way, okay, like checking in on somebody. But now you're realizing that even though that gives information, it doesn't give much information. It doesn't let you know, and I'm hearing it doesn't fill in the gaps. Okay, so I suspect, so somebody that you were very, with the suspect card, like you were trying to suss them out here because there was a lot of struggles that this person was going through. Yeah, like when I felt that it wasn't a bad energy, I was right here. And I've got transition and cycle coming up. So what I'm getting is that you were suspecting that this person was really struggling here, and you were trying to keep an eye out to see if they were repeating patterns and cycles, or if you were hoping that this person had leveled up in some way, closed out cycles and brought improvement into their lives, and that the struggles that this person that you were fearing this person was going through, and you were looking at the profile hoping to see that this person's struggles had transformed into a positive cycle. That this person wasn't repeating patterns here, that this person was going through like a rotation cycle is what I'm getting. And you've had a lot of patience here. This is your way of keeping patience up until now, but what you're learning, you're stopping looking at this person's social media, because you're like you're getting into the energy of realizing, well, they wouldn't show it anyways, is what I'm getting. So what's your next approach? Because I know you have one. Let me see. Okay, so what I have here, I have somebody spending a lot of time alone, a lot of alone time, but in a good way. This person's focusing on self-love. They're focusing on their blessings here with the luck card, on bringing in, because it's in the upright position. This person is manifesting good things to come into their life. I'm getting the energy here of somebody who's taken time to be still. I'm hearing the word healing. I'm hearing meditation, meditative practices such as deep breathing techniques here. Somebody who's taken the time to manifest. And because of this, this person is actually calling in a lot of prosperity into their life by doing this. Look, you care immensely about this person. This is coming from a really good place. You care so deeply. Look, like that really, that's somebody whose heart is really touched. To me, that's a real nurturing energy when I see that. You really care about this person. You've so much, with the hospitality card coming out, this is somebody that you feel an awful lot of warmth for. You're such a helpful person. You just want to help them in whatever way you can. But you don't want to be intrusive at the same time, which is why you were looking at their social media to begin with. Because you didn't want to be nagging at this person, asking them if they had stopped repeating the patterns. And you've made it clear to this person that there'll always be like the kettle will, I'm seeing 2 cups here, and I'm getting the energy of the kettle will always be on if you ever decide to call for a coffee and a chat or a tea or whatever. It's that energy of somebody saying like, the kettle's always on. If you ever want to come and talk to me, the kettle's always on, because I really do genuinely care very much. And I'm here if you ever need a chat. It's that energy I'm really picking up on. It's actually a really lovely energy, because you're somebody who's trying to respect the other person's boundaries at the same time, but allowing them breathing space. Now I do have somebody here, picking up the energy here of somebody who's very self-sufficient, very picking up the energy here of somebody with the Lovers, the Rich and the Comfort card coming out. I'm getting an energy of somebody who in a relationship is with somebody who's they like the lavish lifestyle. They like their comforts, and there's a concern about this person being vulnerable to a gold digger is what I'm getting. Somebody who, it's that energy, that vibe I'm picking up, that you're concerned about somebody who is very emotional, very emotionally vulnerable, getting sucked in by somebody who's very materialistic, and you don't want that person to be used. But what you're really getting is that this person is saying, I don't care what you say, but it's a mask. Because if you see here, it's a mask. This person saying, look, I don't care. But what I'm really getting is that you're a very good, stable influence for this person. You're an empath, so you can feel it underneath the surface. You're very in tune. You are a light worker here. Just your presence alone. What's this? Here it says, I'm just saying, here it says, in this house we believe. Okay, so I have the energy here. What I'm really picking up on is this is a family member that I'm addressing, who's cared, or you're like a family member, but it is a very like an energy like that I'm really picking up on. This is somebody you really care about, and this person that you're really worried about, you're see, my door is always open to you. You can always come and talk to me. I'm always here. The kettle's always on. There's always, it's that energy, you know, when somebody says like the light's on in the kitchen, you know, you can come talk to me. It's that vibe I'm really getting. And this person, you're concerned about this person. You're an empath. You can feel underneath the surface, okay? And it's this energy of in this house we believe, and then the stable card coming out. So you're saying that, like, in this house we believe in stable, love and warm relationships. But backed up as well with what you're believing other people in your home, in the household, or your family dynamic, be that a family of friends or an actual blood family, or whatever way it resonates. We believe that the person that you're with is only after money. It's only, they're wearing a mask. They're not who they really say they are. And the person that you're caring about is given the attitude like they don't care, but they actually do deep down. You feel like the person's running after money, not after them. And the person's quite cold-hearted. And you've been looking with technology here, using technology to try and suss out whether things have changed or not for this person. There might be a cut-off situation here with no contact, perhaps, or somebody saying, will you just leave me to it? That kind of energy. Yeah, look, I have coming out here, you are a caretaker. So like I said, like this is like a family dynamic. That energy here, and what I'm getting is, I do have a water sign coming out, Pisces, Cancer or Scorpio being relevant in this dynamic. And what I have is self-care and health and mending coming out. Okay. So what I have is that somebody needs to look after themselves. Somebody need, like, mind yourself. That's the energy of that's what I'm hearing. Mind yourself. Take care of yourself. Focus on your healing. Focus on resolution. Focus on your self-care here, on your well-being and your happiness, because that's all you want for them. You see, this person is clueless. You see, you think that they've been just sucked in here. Is the energy I'm getting. I'm going to pull the other tarot. 1 second now to look into this and see what is going on for you, because you really care about this person and you don't want them to be bled dry, is what I'm hearing. Okay, cards. What is the intentions of, in this relationship dynamic, what is the intentions of this person's partner? Okay, so I'm picking up the energy of you, the person I'm reading for, being in this energy of having a lot of anxiety, a lot of sleepless nights, okay? But what I do have is Justice has came up here, and then I have the Seven of Swords, which does discuss a lot of sneaky behavior, a lot of, it can represent a thief. Look, a thief sneaks off in the middle of the night with 5 out of 7 swords. So you're concerned here that somebody, and then with the Hangman coming out, and then the 5 of Cups, what I'm really getting the energy of here is somebody who has been in trouble, either a suspended sentence or actual time served for being a thief, is what I'm getting, which has raised your concerns. It's why you are in a state of anxiety with this person. Okay, so the cards are talking about moving into the future. And what I do have here with the Three of Pentacles and the Page of Swords would discuss like work and somebody with the spying. So somebody, or it could mean like communication, written format. I'm getting a job offer coming in here, somebody assessing their options. I do have the Page of Wands and the Eight of Cups coming up, which is news coming in, good news coming in regards to somebody walking away from an emotionally invested relationship that's no longer serving them. And then what I have here is in the future, this person will be making plans here in regards to a family home, moving back into a family home, okay? Or you offering this person that chance, this being discussed as a possibility moving forward. So I do have in the future somebody looking work, and that good news coming in. They're walking away from the person, and I have like moving in together in the future or discussions about that in regards to that, okay? So this person will be coming back home. You've done the right thing by telling this person that the door is always open for them, that they can always approach you to talk, because when the time is right, they'll need that. They'll need that support. You don't want this person to be heartbroken. Oh, Four of Wands and the Five of Pentacles. So what I'm really getting, this talks about a home as well. Look, it looks like a home, okay? And it talks about like the center of a home, like the family heart. It's like home is where the heart is, and then I have somebody being left out in the cold. So I have this person returning back to their family home. That's really what I'm picking up when I put it all together, and leaving the other person out in the cold, making the right choice. Because this person is going to be in the energy of being single. They're going to focus on being single, focus on self-care, on having this, focusing on their money, focusing on their abundance here, going into quite a private energy here while they're waiting for an Empress to come in here on the Lovers card. So this is a divine feminine for a relationship match, like their person, their proper person coming in. So what I really have here, what the cards are saying to me is, it's highlighting somebody who either you're concerned because there's something about this person in the past being a thief, or some kind of swindling that went on financially. Very possible what I'm picking up here. The cards are really saying it quite loud to me, that it's very possible this person could have been in trouble legally in regards to something dodgy with finances in the past, or some kind of deceptive behavior here is what I'm really getting. But you know that, and that's what has you feel it. But you know it, and you're very concerned about your person. But what I do have is the person that you're concerned about, this family member or somebody that you care for, like they are family here. I have this person considering eyeing up job offers or some kind of training, because the Three of Pentacles can also mean like an apprenticeship or training, okay? I have this person considering them options, walking away in the future, okay, making plans in the future to walk away from that relationship because it will no longer be serving them. I do have good, this is going to be good news for you. I really am picking up the energy of them with the Ten of Pentacles, either moving into their own home, but in particular I am getting moving back to the family home dynamic here, shutting the other person out in the cold and focusing on themselves, focusing on their self-care, focusing on their own well-being here while they wait for a match, for a proper match that's good and right for them, one that is loving and abundant here. Because look, that's like the Lover's card, and then you have the Divine Feminine, the Empress. This person's returning home. It's just a matter of time. I know that you'll, it's a bit of a ringer to go through. I'm a mother. I feel the energy of this like through a mother's heart. Is like through that caring aspect. So I know that it's a bit of a weight. I can't imagine how stressful it is. The cards tell me how stressful it is, but experiencing it is another thing, and it's going to call for patience on your half. But you're dealing with it rightly. This person knows that the door is open to them. You've done the right thing with that. So they will be returning home in their own timing. Okay, just make sure that they know the door is open, which you have done. This person will be coming home. Okay.